Yeah, I know. I missed yesterday, and it's just one of those days, man. It was the one day I missed. I'm hearing about it, but as you can see, we're scheduled for today, 3 o'clock. But in the meantime, we got to get ready to go to work. It's Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all day affairs, and I'm gonna test the theory today. Let's get this money. All right, so we are out and we are on. I've got both apps on. I turned them on 10 a.m. It's 10:01. I've already got the car washed. We are ready to go. It's a Friday, and one of the things I want to test is it just worth it to come out Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays and just work all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night? Because if you take and work 12 hours, like Eddie likes to do, a lot of you guys like to do, where you just bang out 12 hours each day, that's like 36 hours. That's full-time work on 3 days. Now, we don't know if it's going to equate out to any kind of real money, but we're going to give it a shot. We got to do something, right? So we got to find those peak times to work. So right now I've got on Comfort, Premier Hourly, Electric Comfort, and I've got on Extra Comfort and Black with Lyft. Lyft's got a couple of 10, 20, 20, 10, whatever bonuses, zones, turbos, thingamajigs, whatever they're doing today. No bonus dollar though today. Anyway, I've already heard Fort Lauderdale Terminal arrivals is packed. So that means people are coming in, but are people going out? That's going to be the question. So we're up in Boca Del Rey, and we're going to see how this day goes. All right, so far we got 3 rides in today. 1 on Uber for $11, 2 on Lyft for $64. 1 was a Black ride, 1 was an Extra Comfort, where actually you're starting to see, I don't want to say they're paying the bonus, but when you have 30 or 40% turbo, it actually makes the ride, help the ride to make sense, like what we used to get paid, a year ago. So I don't mind doing the rides then. Other than that, it's been kind of slow. I just went and charged up again because, I did some stuff last night. We're out riding around. I've got this dash cam now, the VIOFO A229 Pro. I've got it hooked up now. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so there's the inside camera. There's the outside camera. It's got a lens cover and everything on it. Now, I'm not a big fan of having all these wires all over the place, but I don't want to nip and tuck on a review, because the idea of the review is to see if the camera is worth the purchase or not. There's a lot of functionality to it, so I'm definitely going to do a little bit of a thorough review. Here's the bottom line to me. There's a van in front of me. Here, let me flip the camera. There's a van in front of me, and we can see that tag when we blow it up, right? So that's what I need to see out of this dash cam, because my other dash cam does it. I can see everything. At night, on the inside, it's not infrared, but you see everything in black and white, so that's fine. Exterior at night, it's really good. So we're going to take some video on this. Maybe I'll put it into this vlog. Maybe I won't. The review video will be out in a day or two, because these folks need to get their review done. But, I mean, other than the wiring, I mean, it seems to be working okay. We'll definitely get to that in a little bit. We're going to stay up here in Del Rey, Boca area today. We're going to see what we can make up here. That 11:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock. Pretty good ride by today's standards, and I gotta temper how I say that. It was a nice Lyft Black, aka Lux, ride from Boca Raton to Sunny Isles to the Porsche Design Tower. It was about an hour and 10 minutes or so. I don't know. I'll post the ride here. The ride was decent. Paid out $92, but it was because of the 40% boost. The 40% boost made the ride pay what it used to pay a year ago. And this is why I don't have a problem coming out and working on Lyft, whether it's Extra Comfort or Black or what have you, when you have a 30, 40, 50% boost or more. Because now the rides pay like they used to pay a year ago. before the upfront pricing. And so now, you know, it's easy to say, well, you know, they're just paying us with our own money. Okay, that's true. But you got to take it when it's there. Because if not, when it's not there, you don't want to take a ride because you're afraid you're getting ripped off. And you are. But, you know, I don't know. Right now, I've already made more money the last couple of days with Lyft than I've made in the last 3 weeks combined. It is what it is. I can't explain it. It's not my videos. I just think that I truly believe, because Uber for me has been on for a few hours today, and I've only gotten one request all day with Uber, a little $11 ride. So what I'm thinking is, it's got nothing to do with strategy. No, it's got nothing to do with you know, vehicle type. Listen, right place, right time seems to be the going rate. Still got tonight coming. Still got the night shift. Anyway, currently right now, $174 on Lyft. Yeah, shocker, y'all. And $11 on Uber. But the night's still young. Let's see if we can catch that 300. Told y'all I got goals. Always got goals. I might not mention them. I might not say them, but I always got goals. See, I have no idea what the nighttime is going to bring. I can tell you this, though. Lately, what I've noticed the last couple of weeks is that at night, everything just gets quiet. There's not a whole lot of rides out here to be had. And then if there are, they're usually after midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. The other thing to that is, I could go to the airport. But as you can see here, last night was 290 X cars in that queue. 290! What the? Anyway, so one of the guys is over there. He got in with 130 cars in the queue, I think. And he got on X and he got sent up to the terminal. So he's doing rides. That's one strategy that you can do. If you're one of those and you're just willing to, you got 3 shots. 3 shots to get a ride. One of them might be a winner. All 3 of them could be a loser. You don't know. It's pot luck. But at least you're moving and you're making something. So it's something that you guys can determine for yourselves. Me, I'm back over here. I didn't want to drive all the way back up to Boca, right? I'm having a decent day, but here's the other thing, bro. When the iron's hot, you got to hit it. So if it's Uber that's throwing you a bunch of rides, get the rides. If it's Lyft that's throwing you a bunch of rides, get the rides. Don't throw away the 1 or 2 shit rides, because you never know. You might get that banger like I did today. And so that's how I roll with it. Anyway, I don't know what tonight's going to bring. We're going to find out. Since I've been back out, I've got 1 ride for $6 or whatever. $216 for the night, man. It ain't enough, but it's going to have to do. So we ended the night. I did another $40. It really wasn't shit tonight. It's like I said, and I'm listening to the guys on the radios, and you know they're struggling, man. They're doing $20 rides out of the airport right now, 200 cars in queue. So you know they're doing what they got to do. Me, had enough for today. One of the better days I've had in a while. I can't lie. I mean, it's $250 on the day, and you know, but I was out 12 hours. Well, I was out 12 hours. I probably on app probably about 9.5, because you got to throw in charge and eating and all that other shit. So anyway, we're gonna wrap up the vlog for tonight. We will see y'all tomorrow.